Welcome back to Vision Effect TV, your premier destination for deep dive mechanical engineering, design dissections, and global vehicle breakdowns. Today, we are dissecting a major technological milestone for Volkswagen, as SAIC Volkswagen officializes the OTA upgrade for its flagship new energy SUV, the all-new ID.ERA 9X, bringing full-scenario physical AI intelligent driving to the road. Positioned as Volkswagen's ultimate flagship crossover, the ID.ERA 9X rides on a massive 5.2-meter footprint, powered by an EA211 1.5-liter range extender generator pairing with a high-capacity battery pack for over 1,600 kilometers of total range. By serving as the global debut platform for Momenta's R7 Reinforcement Learning World Model, this vehicle transitions away from traditional rule-based coding, moving directly into true three-dimensional physical space understanding. So, what sensor hardware, neural processing models, and mechanical chassis setups allow this heavy German flagship to achieve seamless door-to-door navigation without driver intervention? Let's analyze the engineering reality. To power its full-scenario autonomous driving suite, Volkswagen equips the ID.ERA 9X with a comprehensive perception setup consisting of 26 high-precision sensors. At the core sits a roof-mounted, 192-line long-range LiDAR, complemented by high-definition optical cameras, ultrasonic sensors, and millimeter-wave radar coverage. Rather than relying purely on two-dimensional image matching or static geometric maps, the Momenta R7 World Model calculates physical causation and object spatial dynamics in real time. By constantly projecting candidate trajectories in a virtual physics engine, the system reduces unnecessary false positive braking events by more than 3 times, while improving turn-yielding safety by up to 10 times. This neural depth allows the ID.ERA 9X to understand subtle real-world physics, accurately predicting whether a moving pedestrian or non-motorized vehicle will cross its path long before a collision vector occurs. Out on complex urban streets, this physical AI architecture unlocks complete door-to-door navigation, seamlessly bridging underground parking spaces, narrow, unmapped alleys, and fast-moving city expressways without mode disruption. In dense, unlined urban villages and tight alleyways, the ID.ERA 9X assesses spatial margins on both sides, actively pulling into temporary side cutouts to yield to oncoming traffic like a human driver. When passing parked vehicles on narrow roads, the system instantly detects subtle visual cues, such as a car door opening a fraction of an inch, executing smooth, micro-steering inputs to eliminate door zone hazards. On the active safety front, the upgraded automatic emergency braking software features predictive deceleration curves that handle stationary targets at elevated highway speeds without abrupt, uncomfortable passenger jolts. Whether managing tight spiral ramps in subterranean multi-level garages or negotiating chaotic urban roundabouts, the neural planner maintains an uninterrupted, end-to-end driving loop. What makes this autonomous suite truly remarkable is how Momenta's R7 Physical AI World Model integrates directly with Volkswagen's robust chassis architecture through the central VMC vehicle motion controller. Rather than treating software and hardware as isolated systems, the ID.ERA 9X coordinates real-time camera and LiDAR telemetry directly with active chassis actuators, anticipating road surface irregularities up to 15 meters before the tires make physical contact. Underneath, this massive 5.2-meter crossover rides on a double wishbone front and multi-link rear suspension layout, integrated with dual-chamber air springs offering up to 150 millimeters of continuous ride height adjustment. By constantly modulating air volume and damper valving, the suspension seamlessly toggles between plush, pillow-soft isolation over sharp speed bumps and taut, roll-resistant damper stiffness during aggressive highway lane changes, eliminating pitch, dive, and body float. Complementing this adaptive air suspension is a high-torque active rear-wheel steering system, which rotates the rear axle to drastically alter the physical maneuverability of this 3-ton flagship. In dense urban environments, the active rear-wheel steering slashes the turning radius of this 5,200mm giant down to a staggering 4.85 meters, rendering it more agile than a traditional compact hatchback. At highway speeds, the rear wheels turn in phase with the front wheels, transforming lane changes into flat, razor-sharp lateral slides, completely eliminating the sway and rear inertia typical of three-row luxury SUVs. Under low-friction driving conditions, the VMC controller continuously evaluates wheel slip ratios, instantly adjusting dual-motor torque distribution while recalibrating damper rates and rear steering angles to lock in absolute directional stability. Under the hood, an EA211 1.5-liter turbocharged Miller cycle engine acts purely as an onboard high-efficiency generator, feeding a CATL battery pack delivering 380 kilowatts of dual-motor output. When combined with a full tank, the total combined driving range stretches to an incredible 1,651 kilometers, supported by an 800-volt architecture that executes a 10 to 80% fast charge in just 16.5 minutes. In our personal engineering assessment here at Vision Effect TV, the Volkswagen ID.ERA 9X represents a masterclass in modern vehicle synthesis, blending traditional German chassis engineering with Momenta's revolutionary physical AI. So, what is our final technical verdict? The ID.ERA 9X is an exceptionally engineered, ultra-refined flagship crossover that proves legacy automotive craftsmanship and next-generation autonomous software can dominate the new energy landscape. Does the ID.ERA 9X's combination of dual-chamber air suspension, rear-wheel steering, and Momenta physical AI set the new gold standard for high-end smart driving? Drop your technical thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to Vision Effect TV, and turn on notifications for more deep-dive automotive and motorcycle engineering breakdowns.